We've got a very special Pontiac with us today, 1967 Pontiac 400. This is from the personal collection of Jim Matteson. He's the founder of Pontiac Historical Services. He had a very well-known restoration shop do a complete nut and bolt restoration on this all numbers matching California rust-free Pontiac 400. Factory air conditioning, lots of great options. We'll tell you about that in a minute. You can go to volocars.com to catch the price tag on any one of our 200 classic cars that are for sale, and each one will have a monthly payment attached as well to make it easier for you. But right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. So this would be the comparable to the SS396. This is the Firebird version of that. Find me a national concourse SS396 in the price range of this one. It'd be very difficult. So the Firebird 400 had the dual scooped hoods. The body work is better than factory. This is laser beam straight. I'm looking at yellow glass. It is polished, so nice and shiny. All the gaps line up. All this is real nice. And I'm going to fill you in on a secret. This car was restored in the early 2000s, and this body and paint's amazing. Coming down the sail panels here, the quarters, all this is mint. I don't see any shrinkage, bubbling, cracking. I don't see any discoloration where it's been blended. All of this is mint, show quality. Probably, I'm sure it was nicer. It's nicer now than it was from the factory. All the way down to the very bottom, real close to the lip here, all nice and clean. Lines up perfectly square and straight. Oh, it opens so easily. Shuts so nicely. Absolutely straight, no issues. All of this is in fantastic condition. Mayfair Maze, that's the original color. They repainted it. They used a high quality paint, 2-stage with clear coat. Has the hood tachometer that works. Nice red 400 call-out emblems right there. Windshield looks new. I'm sure at the time of the restoration, all the stainless trim looks like it was replaced. The front bumper, the grille, all that's real nice. My guys put the license plate on wrong. It should be up. Even T3 headlights, 4 correct headlights are in there. Has the Firebird. All that's looking good. The correct original style antenna. It's sitting on reproduction, Firestone redline tires, 14-inch Rally 2 wheels, all restored correctly. Has the right Pontiac lug nuts, the PMD center caps, correct trim rings. It won a lot of concourse awards back in the 2000s, 2007, but this is a 2022. This is more recently. First place at Ames Performance Pontiac Nationals. All the glass is real nice. The back bumper, all this is looking really good. Check this out. Here you put the fuel right there. So absolutely stunning exterior. Factory option, metal door edge guards. Vent window frame, the rubber, the window seals, all excellent. Let's open it up. Got more to show you. Okay, I'm going to show you a pristine, correct trunk compartment. Painted up, real nice and slick. Got the right sticker as a trunk lamp. Inside is the factory spatter finish. Look how nice that is. Has a correct rubber mat, reproduction mat that fits in here very well. This is the collapsible spare tire. It has the jack assembly. And let's see what we got in the bag. Just some extra correct dated spark plug wires. But that is complete, and I love that original trunk spatter. This car was born in California, and it lived there the first 45 years of its life. It was taken down to a bare shell. It was stripped of bare metal, put on a rotisserie, and completely restored to factory condition. Jambs are painted nice. Bottom of the door is rust-free. Weather strips are replaced. This is a deluxe interior. Like the Camaro, it has a molded door panel, and all that's in excellent shape. Looking at the dash, the whole dash area is very nice and clean. Nice dash pad. 68,000 miles. That's claimed to be the original miles on the car, but since restoration, not many. All this is just very nice. The heater control panel is very nice. Factory AM/FM radio. I turned it on. It came on. The speaker sounded good, but it was static. Probably being in this building, we're not going to catch much. All this is real nice and clean. New glove box liner and light. Our inspection sheet is in here. Warranty for the battery. All nice, clean trim everywhere. Reproduction mats. Factory optional clock. Looks like it's not working. It's right twice a day. Nice center console. Deluxe seat upholstery. It's all been replaced. All the trim, all looks really good. The light at the back of the console works. These two inner seat belts are faded. The back seat, all reupholstered. The side panels, armrest, all looks really good. All the trim around the back windows in great shape. Headliners nice and tight. Working dome light. Matching visors. The mirror looks new. Good looking deluxe steering wheel on a tilt column. So it's got a few nice features in here. Deluxe interior, clock, AM/FM, deluxe wheel, tilt, reproduction mats. Now this is the original 400 motor, rated at 325 horsepower. GTO, I think, was rated at 335, and they're the same motor. They just played games with numbers back then. But the motor was completely rebuilt at the time of restoration. Everything's correct. There's a 7, so it's a 1967 intake, the right clamps, the right vacuum lines, the restored correct carburetor. The 400 comes with chrome valve covers and air cleaner, and it's like a mirror. I call it a pie pan. This has date-coded spark plug wires. There might just be a couple extras back there. I'll go with it. Factory air conditioning system. Everything's clean, tidy, proper. There's a Delco battery topper, so it looks original with the spring clamp cables. The right radiator and cap and shroud and fan. All painted nice and smooth. All in the correct finishes, too. This is a little different color black. Alternator looks correct. We got power steering. Look at the power brake. Also, that's real nice. Plated booster. Does have hood insulation. Just detailed up very nicely. So Michael's going to take you for a drive. See how you like it.
Everybody, got the beautiful 1968 Pontiac Firebird with the 400. This thing is concourse restored and totally sweet. It's got a throaty little motor in it, and man, it zips. Beautiful car. I'm really excited about this. Yeah, let's see what she's got. It's got power steering and front power disc brakes. And it's got the heads-up tack there. And it's just beautiful, beautiful car all the way around. Top quality restoration on this one. Maybe get a chance to see what she's got right now. Up to speed, no problem. You know, it's a lightweight little car with a big motor in it. So, yeah, thrilling ride. very, very nice overall. If this is your thing, don't forget, we're only about an hour drive out of Chicago. We're about 35 minutes from O'Hare International Airport, so you can fly right in. Definitely, if this is your thing, click the buy it now. Top quality restoration on a rare car, and yeah, lots of fun. As good as it gets here. Drives nice and straight, no problems at all. Absolutely the best of the best. Compare it to any others, and yeah, you'll see what we're talking about.
So this car won 397 points out of 400 at a Pontiac Nationals. That was back in '07, but keep in mind, this has just been in the hands of collectors ever since then. It's been very well cared for. And it was done right. They started with a great car. That makes all the difference. So everything underneath this car was removed. The subframe, all the components. The floors are spotless, clean metal, painted black. Everything's the right finishes under there. It was all put together with new or rebuilt parts, all factory stock, all the suspension, front, backs completely rebuilt. 67 was the year they had just one traction arm. I think it's on this side. Has the correct dual exhaust system, goes into a transverse sideways muffler, and then it goes out. They put splitter tips on the back end. Has disc brakes in front. Whole brake system was all redone. The lines, hoses, e-brake cables replaced. Fuel system was all replaced. You look up at the motor. It's all clean Pontiac blue motor, correct starter. It has its original 1969 Turbo 400 automatic trans. The drive shaft was restored. It even has the assembly line paint markings put back on it. It has its original 308 gear. That's a nice cruising gear that's nice to have with the automatic and the air conditioning. But underneath this car is spotless. So we have a high quality car. Comes from the founder of Pontiac Historical Services. That says a lot right there. Number match 400. Go to volocars.com. Salesmen can help answer your questions, including how to get this in your garage, how to get it financed. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want to get a text whenever we get a new arrival, text the word new to 844-592-2431. Thanks for watching.